Okay, should be everything live, probably. Right. So, last time what did we do? We farmed freaking swords. And finally, we actually went through. And yeah, I got all of them. All of them upgraded to the max quality. I already took a little bit opportunity to get myself, you know, nice rolls. Enhancements or like adjustments, whatever, they're actual god roll, but cores not so perfect, but I want to see, you know, like if anything will be adjusted before. I also made a little bit placeholders for the modules, so yeah. I also need components. Oh, cat hair. Let me remove that on my monitor. Okay. So, oh, come on. Okay, now should be good. So, to-do list. What we are going to do today. First things first, we need to level swords, put some catalyst into those to get the modules. Then I need probably to decide what I will put in the latest ones. I'm kind of considering either it will be additional ammo or maybe piercing reduction, like the piercing mechanic is kind of, you know, for the mobbing could be adjusted a little bit. For the Deus Ex, I don't know. I'm still considering ammo because the first Descendant which I will be trying that with will be Lepic to get the mobs together. I also have a little bit prototype of a build which increases the big suction to almost 4 seconds. So yeah, that's nice. Actually, arcade tuning probably will be worked on as well, but yeah, it's my prototype. But first things first. We need to check the research. Okay, kata. We need more kata. Maybe, how much gold I have? 27,000. And that was Sound of the Wall Crusher. 5 minutes warning. So yeah, we probably need casino plates. That's code name for the in-game gamba. So yeah, 500 for 7 million. Okay. TikTok probably listening and thinking, oh, it's casino, shadow ban again. I probably like already got, you know, super far into like expiration of those. I don't know. I don't care. Bam! Another bot bites the dust. Oh, and the Mongo sound is actually now working. Right. So, let me see. Should I go quickly for invasion? Because in 5 minutes there... Actually, no, I will not go. There. I didn't check this dude. I didn't actually check this dude. Don't need to sell those yet. What do we do here? Paints. Not a priority. Yep. Probably I will go with this one. Equipment slots. Do I actually need that? How much I have? 232. Okay, let's see. Paints. I don't have non-existing ones. Blueprints. Don't need them. Have everything. Catalyst. Not a priority. I have 58. Gregs. Nope. Shapes. Whatever for now. I'm still surprised we're not, you know, we're not getting anything with amorphous materials. We're just getting less and less grind. So yeah, it's kind of questionable decisions. Hopefully they will not do the same thing that they did with the void crystals, which they promised to rework, and guess what? It got removed from the game completely. So yeah, let's go with this thing. And maybe next year I'll actually, you know, get more of those. Plastic matte. Dude, I was actually hoping it will be, you know, the normal matte, but oh well. Frost Watcher, Wave of Life, Perforator, Lepic, Ajax, Bottles, Yeah, I don't need anything else. Should we clean up? Got 40 of those. Okay, hail can remain. Nell, I don't know, do I need that? Perforators, whatever, piercing light, afterglow, peacemaker. Okay, maybe those I don't need anymore. Smithereens, my favorite. Okay, I still have some slots. Glay, yes. Bunny, all ready to be crafted. Hopefully they will have mechanic, like in Warframe, that you can borrow powers. Can you borrow powers from the Descendants which you have duplicates? Okay. What else do we need? Doggo. Oh my god, I have so much trash. Well, whatever. Let it be like that. I already have 600, so... It will not be. What is this? Some alchemy. So, Wall Crusher. 1 minute. Let's go. Let me save that. Let me save that preset. Okay. Who are we going with? You know what? Since we are playing Lepic, let's go with the Lepic. Throw some grenades into his backplate. Actually, I have one idea for the next stream probably, but let me write it down quickly. Maybe not next one, but somewhere close to Halloween. Okay, hopefully you don't hear the keyboard. It has to be like super quiet, but yeah. Still. Can check later on recording as well. Let's go, boys. We still need modules. One of the to-do lists, I still need 6 modules to finish my collection. Yep, I'm going. Don't call me. Plus, since modules already have in the melee weapons, I probably could adjust some of them if I will have all of them, because on that screen it's not showing the ones which you don't have. So yeah. So, how do I play that? I forgot. Oops. We don't need traction grenade for that. Dude, I'm out of mana. That's too much spam. If he will not hit me, I have good mana regen, I think, so... Give me that. Okay, good. We're back. It sucks so much mana. That's actual good DPS window and I have no mana. Should spam less. Actual skill... I think skill doesn't affect weak point anyway, so... It's probably like my habit. By playing like now, I'll do that. Ooh, that was close, man. We have 3 Serenas, and the boss is still alive. Give him that. Where I got mana from, actually. I got 50% mana from something. Was it Luna? Okay, I wonder how much damage I did. Okay, cores. How about trigger modules? Only 5. Actually, Doggo, finish it up and let's check. There's more stuff in here. Okay, are you finished? So, did I get any new modules? Nope. I still need 6 of them. How much damage I did? 460 for 2 minutes as Lepic, which I don't think it's bad, plus I was not doing it like optimally, right? So yeah, I was out of mana too often. It's mobbing build, so yeah, not bad I would say. But still, need to get those modules. And probably one of the best ways to get those, maybe the combining modules. Because having like, how much percentage? So basically I need 6 out of 100 new ones or whatever. It's like 6% chance, so yeah, not huge. And the more you have them, the less you will be getting them. Combined modules, let's try. I think I only need blue ones and the purple ones. Huh? No way. I actually did that? I already did that? How much I have? Yeah, I guess I was cleaning up modules previously. So yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, let's go kill him. Let's go kill him. I probably could equip some sword on him. Okay, let's save that. Let's go invasion. I need to get a little bit more gold. Because the module, not the module, but enhancement for the swords was quite tough to get. The good rolls, I mean. Especially the latest one. Each roll takes like 100,000. So, Forgottens and Quarantine. Let me check my notes. Which one is faster? Actually, it doesn't matter. Because it's invasion, right? So, have to do it anyway. Like both of them. But yes, speaking of which is faster, I have notes which I was doing like really long time ago. So I was cleaning up like with the bunny, those instances. And I was taking the notes which one is like faster. The main reason behind that, because when you farm materials and stuff, so yeah, if you have multiple choices, you kind of choose whichever is shorter, obviously. So that's what I did. Who is Descendant? Not me.
It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the standards, the
Oh,
structure
almost got me there.
is full of this artificial brains. This is how we are processing all that data. Continue to insert all these artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will fly.
Should actually paint the jacket for the killer. I still need 10. Thought I actually completed. Yeah, as a quality of life they could actually do it once. They nerfed the stuff which doesn't need to be nerfed, but yeah. This could be only one time. Like, I mean, you still need to collect 20 brains, but like, deliver them at the same time.
The enemy commander is using the base separation rail as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an open...
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you still need those brains. Oops. Nope. This time Pit got me. Dude, the grappling hook. Nope, still no. Need to get that. And now we do it all over again. But yeah, I tried to implement some like new audio filters because I don't like sometimes how a mic sounds at higher volumes, but it's probably the issue because like it's USB mic, so whatever you have there, it will be just like decreasing or multiplying the same stuff anyway. That's a drawback, but still. I'll check the recording later on. We'll see how it sounds. Like, decent volume, it sounds excellent. But when you increase the volume quite high, because some people like listening on TVs or whatever. So yeah, well, volume, not volume, but like audio quality can have a little bit. I think it's like artifacts or something, or echo. Echo is actually my enemy number one, because I don't have much furniture, like almost at all. So yeah, I have like PC desk, bed, and one, how's it called, closet, and that's it. Like nothing else in this room. So yeah, it can actually, you know, reflect sound and cause some reverb. But that issue could be mitigated by just, you know, using the microphone arm and get the microphone like close to your mouth. But yeah, I'm lazy. I don't want to deal with that. Like it stands on the desk, it's fine. Until you increase the volume that there is. But who knows? Maybe if I will be doing it professionally, then, you know, I might, not must, invest some. Because overall, like, my streaming setup without PC is like, I don't know, 50 bucks. Just for the mic and desk lamp, that's it. I even got a webcam for free as a gift. Which took me like so much time to get it properly. Well, which character you played? You mean now I'm playing Killen. That's the kill. Oops. Not bad. Yeah, one more invasion. It's Jeremy. If you perform a top secret Easter egg during the campaign, the Jeremy will survive and you will be playing as him. I'm just kidding. It's Killen. Okay, next invasion. Who is your main? Well, speaking of main, Killen is my main. Though I'm lately playing like different characters. I'm trying to invest, you know, catalysts into different builds. This one. War on time. The drone ones? Ultimate Luna? Have you played Luna before the Ultimate Luna got released? I did. Nice search is quite fun. More engaging gameplay than, like, compared to the most meta characters, in my opinion. Oh, those are platforms. Oops.
The enemy has modified the ancestor's weapon with Vulgus
Red, blue, white, and pink.
energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and
Guys,
resists this.
don't interrupt.
Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
Let's go. Faster, faster, faster. That sounded weird though. Well, left side. That was a skill issue. That was a very nice skill. So, orange, blue, and what? No. Orange, blue, pink, right? So, 3 in a row. Should be easy. But yeah, so, like, purely for the mobbing, I like this build a lot. Especially for the old content, you just zoom through everything and complete as fast as possible. Not even bunnies, you know, can be faster. If you do it properly. Respect 𝑮𝒊𝒏. What's 𝑮𝒊𝒏? How's it going so far? Should I actually use my... Actually, no. I have first skill, I don't need to use. Let me try. I have 0 modules, kinda, so... I have 0 modules in that. Accent. I see. So it's boss in different language? Oops. Almost got there. Yes. Which one? Let me take a guess. Maybe Indian. Romanian. Sheesh. I guess I suck at accents. My accent is also weird, but... So yeah. Today I learned a new word in Romanian. No? You mean my accent is not weird? Not weird. A lot of people consider it like that, but thank you. But I'm always, you know, accepting like some feedback. Like if you hear something weird, like in my words, you can simply say it, and I will try to improve. But yeah, that's usually the thing, you know. When you're not a native English speaker, you kind of get sometimes like weird pronunciations of the words. Oops, skill issue. Hey, where is voice recognition? Skill issue. Korean. Voice recognition is not accepted. Ah, maybe it's crashed. Because I was doing some weird audio stuff. Move to the operation zone. Come on, I'm already there. Oh, come on. Blue, orange. 3 in a row again. Yeah, well. Okay, let's go. Actually, yeah, since I mentioned potential crash, let me check if it's doing. Okay. Skill issue.
Sounds like a massive skill issue.
Yep, that's how we do it. Or maybe copium. Daily dose of copium.
Descendant.
Hi, I'm dumbass.
Is using the inverted energy as a personal
I mentioned that I need to level swords. And I'm actually not leveling swords. Though in Invasion it's not that, you know? Hey Jonathan, yo. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I mentioned I need to level up swords, but at the same time I'm actually not leveling up swords. But in Invasion it's not that big of a deal, so now I probably need to do that. But the question is, what are we going as? I probably need to get some components with the firearm XP bonus, right? Which one is this? Mage. I don't think I have mage with XP bonus though. There's so much stuff in here. Do I have like a different mage pieces? Frozen, fire, Fallen Hope, Exterminator. I think it's called Enlightenment Mage, and I don't think I have that, since it's already in alphabet order, so yeah. So, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe we go bike build. Bike build to the Axion, because I need modules as well. I need actual modules as well. So, let me put that here. This one the first slot, this one is the second one. I need to put some catalyst into that. Swap the Slayer set, and I think I have Slayer set XP bonus. Firearm proficiency and gold as whatever. So yeah, let's do it like that. What is it? This one. Okay, firearm proficiency. Let me put some catalysts. Let's start with this one because it's for sure will be in the build, right? Okay, this one, and for this one. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so sword leveling. Let's go. Should I save the preset just in case? I also had some idea for the bunny build, but yeah, I don't remember like for now. Something. Oh, I remember now. So if I will get the singular and the Legion of Breach reactor, I will be upgrading that because it deals much more damage, you know, than electrical skill power, and that's probably I could do. Update my video a bit. Actually, maybe not exactly video, I will just put the pinned comment so people will know that they can use the new reactor stats. Because for the Axiom, every little bit of damage matters. Like Legion of Breach, the substat which was added recently is actually quite nice. So yeah, junk filter, let me check that. Legion of Breach, singular, and tech because I also need the reactor for Freyna. For quite a while I'm trying to get the Freyna build, but yeah, it's not that easy for Axion, like to have the bossing capability as well. Let's go to Axion. So my hopes to get reactor, to get the melee modules, to finish the collection, to level up swords. Actually, I wonder. Okay, people are doing this operation. Let's go there. This one is fast about to do, I think, unless they change something. Okay. Yo. Who is here? Ines and Freyna. FPS is a little bit low. a vacuum cleaner build. But yeah, that's the weird thing. Riding on a bike restores your custom resource. Probably illogical, but it works.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Please take it out. No. Okay, let's check. Though I didn't start this mission from the beginning, right? So I won't see exactly how much level XP I got. But approximately, let's check. So, Shadow Proficiency 17 and Deus Ex 7. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm doing it again, so let's join. I probably need to set up the tracking. What is it? This side. Got me a little bit confused. But yeah, I need to check like the modules which I need. Maybe to put some like the tracking on them. Oh, I could also check that. I know the numbers, so it should be easy. I would help with the sword, but my sword is like with one module only, so yeah, I'm helping. Actually, this one. 500,000 damage. I mean, it's not bad considering like all the modules which I have are like at level 0. So yeah, fully leveled up sword will be really nice against those commanders. And maybe I will finish my Freyna build because of that. Shadow sword is probably just for the cool looks, but Deus Ex sword is actually nice commander killer. For the Axion, for the Void Vessel as well. Actually, I need to test it in the Void Vessel. Because maybe I'm just yapping. But the Void Vessels is also Legion of Breach, if I'm not wrong. Mob is for sure, but boss. I wonder if boss is Legion of Breach. If not, then it's kinda pointless. But we'll see. We'll see. Oops. Obviously, it will not probably replace Glaive with the Restored Relic, but you know, for fun, why not? Yeah, both Ines and Freyna combo is actually quite performance heavy. What they could do, we have the game setting which actually disables explosions, right? They could probably like merge it into disable like teammate skills as well. Because I think it would save a lot of FPS for the people. Who is Descendant? Not me. Okay. Much Shadow level 26, Deus Ex level 12. Maybe I should rotate them. So one mission complete. Dude, I haven't used the boost. I actually haven't used the boost. 60 weapon XP boost, and I'm not using them. Yeah, otherwise it would probably be already level 30 or something. Oh, power beyond. I have perfect one, but who knows, maybe it's another one. I'm still hoping for the modules, the trading modules, which they announced, will include trigger modules. Sup, Jones? Hey, Mr. One, how's it going? How's the life? Oh, let me remember. Was it zombie or was it ghost? I think it was zombie. Blaze? Who is Blaze? You're Mr. One. How's it going, Mr. One? Volga Special Assault Ship. Who cares? Give us more mobs. The season level. I'm still getting those levels. The Rieslers. There's only one Riesler in here.
This is mine now.
How's it going? How's Xandra doing? Hope you forgot to say that and get the respawn for once. Well, you have to come up with the convincing lure, you know? The good? How are you? Kinda busy day. Typical Monday, I guess. Also, I was trying to get the microphone sounding better, but I think it's mostly the same stuff. Because the thing is, when you get a little bit louder than usual, it kind of sounds echoey, you know? I want to eliminate that. I see. But how do you listen? You would say, I listen. And you would say, you know what, this mic needs and this and this. Maybe, you know, some tweak to echo or reverb. Maybe a little bit sibling reduction. Also, you broke the AWS, Andrew? We had outage. Like lots of stuff got outage. Complete missions and accent plates. Okay. Shadow proficiency level 34. Huh? I did? Jeez. Imagine fine you would get for that. Being spoofed. That would not cause such outage. Hello Deb. Hello Mate. How's it going? Is it Mate or Mate? Because JR kinda means junior, if I'm not wrong, as well. Also, Blaze, you were implying that my memory is bad. Roro, but you changed your name, so you want to be called differently. Can I reboot my lore now? Gotta have, you know, convincing story. Convincing lore. I have some ideas, but you probably could come up with your own. I'll change it to Pro back. Up to you. Were you hiding from someone? Guys, how the microphone sounds? Is there like some echo or maybe, you know, whistling when I'm saying like S letter? Just a second, no problem. But it's not because of me, I hope. All the special assault ships spawned. Driving skill issue. I can't notice. Even if you will increase the volume. Maybe I'm actually overthinking that. But it's Andrew. Everything is always good, you know, for him. Which is a good thing. Andrew is not picky. But I'm kinda perfectionist, I guess, you know. If I like see something can be improved, holy crap, I will waste so much time to get this stuff done. Except for example, because it becomes no, you're allowed, but you need to have a good lore behind it, you know. Not just, yeah, screw that, I don't want to be zombie anymore, so I will respawn. No. That's lazy lore. Also, we don't have respawn, so... You make lore. We need frogs for that. He's the medic. Or necromancer. He was necromancer, but... like, he can be medic. Yo, my shadow reached the max thingy. Faster before we will get into the mission. Yo, Andrew, you see what I'm doing? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. But for a minute more close is working back again, but it'll be spawning dunked on nodes. Was it earlier today or it's happening right now? What are you doing? Bag? Hey Proro, welcome back. Long time no see. It's kinda long name though. It is still happening? Really? Is it because of the outage? Like AWS outage? Maybe when they were, you know, like fixing the issue, they changed some endpoints or whatever. It didn't change my name? It did. The name dropped me when I'm not around, just curious. I will not tell you. It's a top secret information. If you're not here, you don't know. I think it's kind of fixed the issue, but allocating EC2 is taking very long. I could imagine, because, like... dude... if that outage was not something predictable, they probably had, like, so many EC2 instances spinned up. Because of the auto-scalings, health checks and stuff. Like, probably thousands, tens of thousands EC2s each minute. Could be right back again. Nah, your name is good. You see this chat? Like under my webcam, so it's good. Probably a lot of people trying to relocate the instances. I would imagine they would also try to switch regions now. You know, until you get kicked in the butt, you will not like even think about having how it's called, multi-AZ whatever. Tell me? Nah. If you're not here, then it's not something you will be knowing. 𝑮𝒏 is the normal name. I mean, now on my screen is the new name. Shot of proficiency. Why actually Deus Ex is not getting proficiency? Hello? Why were coming only once who were leveling up? Did I get that module? I got the module. I got one module. Only 5 remains. But yeah, what I'm doing, you asked, Andrew. Like, dude. That's what I'm doing. Unique ability, fully upgraded. Enhancements, god rolls. Weapon cores. And not so god roll, but yeah. Like, weapon cores can be later adjusted, but enhancements has to be good rolls, because of how much resources it takes. I bumped into that monster like so, drank in the car after beer, and that bump looks like a deer. Sheesh. What a rhyme. But hey, hopefully, you know, you didn't wreck some deers. Okay, here's my way. I can go back for being to being my normal self. Okay, I'm listening. But you still need someone's help. The professional help. It's a medic. And our medic is Mr. Frogs. And by coincidence, he transformed you into a zombie. Right. Did I get maybe another module? No, I did not. So, level 21 for the Deus Ex and Shadow Proficiency level 23. I got the Frankenstein skin, still figuring out who's the best descendant for the skin. The color changes in the skin is pretty good. You can actually, like, it's universal skin now, Andrew. And the colors will be per descendant as well, if you wish. Like, I mean, you can reuse the colors for everyone, or you can have, you know, multiple of them. Rock's time travels to get turkey off Thanksgiving menu, and him doing that change up the timeline, including me being dead, also something I'm not on that. Do we have invested time travel though? I don't know about that. But what I was thinking about, the body transformation, transplantation. So there was one hopper, which you could, you know, borrow the body from. Since genetics are probably will not be conflicting, since it's your, like, different universe relative, whatever. I don't remember what you know, what the story about that hopper was. But you could, you know, get your memories transferred to him. How about that? You could merge that, or you could rewrite all the memories. It will be up to you to decide when Frogs will be here. Could give it all my descendants in the same color. No, color can be either the same or different. It's saved for the preset. If you're saving on the preset, you can actually change the colors. That's the sad one. With no engine, now call the hospital. Here lies the poor monster. Nah, we don't do that here. By being a dungeon master, game master, I want to say Dungeon and Dragons master, but whatever. Dungeon master. I rewrite the story of the deer, and he's no longer got hit by a car. Do you play Clash of Royale? Nope. It's too arcadey to me. I like more action. Do you think I should absorb my other fragments and over time become normal in the realms with generate powers? Nah. What I'm saying, since our Mr. Frogs, you know, transformed you into a zombie, you should ask him to transfer your brain or like memories into another hopper. What was the name of the second hopper? Who you were a little bit jealous of? So yeah, you probably should catch him and restrain until Frogs will arrive. But you cannot do that because you're a zombie. Someone has to do it for you. What, Andrew? You have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. That's understandable. Postponed? You're correct. But I almost got bamboozled. I thought you said about the Wall Crusher. And Wall Crusher will be in 20 minutes. 17 minutes. Exactly. So basically, Mr. Blaze Hopper from the chat below is undergone some epic battles of history, but died because he was a little bit dumb and he exploded himself. Nah, I was expecting that, Mr. Anderson. But so yeah, he exploded. Then he got resurrected by frogs as a zombie. Actually, first he was a ghost, and he was super duper insisting. So we will, you know, bring him back to life. So Frogs was like, ah, well, I'm a druid and I will resurrect you. But yeah, you can't do that. So instead, he became zombie. Weapon core unlock. One clone husk body of me so I can get frogs to switch my mana. No. You need to catch your hopper. Alternative hopper. I don't remember his name though. It doesn't mean the first comment. Which one? Actually, I'm not sure. What are you doing? On the full screen or the phone screen? Because we have two. Are you in the same chat with the hopper? The purple thing. The purple thing. Is it like the feature which got recently implemented with the crown? It's not the first, it's like top. Is it? Oh. That was a little bit stuttery there. We have the yes in here. Nobody maps that there is also Universal Plus. I'm not coming out on scaffold. Who are they? Hopper. Which was the second name of the Hopper? What does it mean? Redeemed bold? Bold me. Did I remove that voice command? Have you missed what happened? Grey Hopper. So yeah, your only redemption is to catch Grey Hopper and get him in surgery table for the frogs, so he will change the body. Yay. Okay, let me try that again. Bold me. Bold me. It takes a couple tries because voice recognition is not so great in the Windows. So yeah, that's what happened. Yo, the lights went off. He's kind of evil and will try to kill me also. You want to take that risk? Though, last time I spoke with him, he was kinda nice guy. But yeah, if you will say, yo, can I borrow your body permanently? I'm not sure he will agree with that. So you need to come up with a plan to catch him. Plus you're a zombie. The slow as zombie. So you have to improvise. Dude, I like that ambience. Like that weather looks like super nice. And imagine when the Wall Crusher will appear, there will be likely red spotlights in here as well. It looks nice, he's crazy and genocidal maniac. Well, then your conscience will be clear. Unless you're lying. which I'm also not excluding because you have a great benefit, you know, from capturing him. Yes, yes. Nah, Andrew, it will be in couple minutes. It will be in couple minutes. Okay, let me switch to Deus Ex, so get more XP bonus. No modules. We still need 5 melee modules. Oh, come on, after the... Dude, we have to make a break. Did I miss the... Yeah, I missed the warning 5 minutes. D. I'm thinking, like, what's the most... Actually, we have a delay. We actually have a delay. But I don't have voice command for that, so yeah. When I'm having this conversation, I'm Blaze Hopper, not Blaze Hopper. Someone in the passport registration made a typo, but that's fine. Plus, you already busted yourself. Is Miss Polling a person? No. She's a Miss Polling. I'm gonna combine lots of the melee mounts. Combine? Ah, you mean like collected by combine? Yo. Yo. That looks sick. But wait a second, Wall Crusher is... But it still shows, right? Before, like 10 minutes in front. Dude, that looks sick. Sky, get back to dark. Yep. Hello? Unreal Engine issue? Dude. No, I don't... What is this? AWS is like bussing it out again? A lot of red? Yeah, but it not looks as cool. It was like super nice. Oh, come on. Okay, let's finish the quest quickly and then we'll take like a minute a break. Sorry for that. I need a voice command for the delay. But if it will happen like sometimes by accident, I don't want for it to be like that. And then you can must become ghost. No. Or beef and uncover the conspiracy of those rabbits. Which rabbits? The one which I'm playing. But no. That's not a canon story. Okay. Breach spreader, where is he? Dude, FPS, bananas. My ultimate kind of beefed a little and that's it. Nothing happened. So, ads are running. Let's do a quick break. Be right back. Good to see you. Bye. See ya, Proto. There's a new canon. We did the DC thing. You mean reboot? Nope. No, I think it's a good run. For fuck's sake, I had to say something. Fuck off. Like, come on. It's RNG. Insta-karma.
Round 1. Fight.
Gentlemen. Maybe gentle ladies, as usual. So, 33 minutes of weapon boost. I think I'm actually in some, like, US server or something, like, the input delay is a little bit high, I would say. So, what you doing? Oh, there's like 40 seconds remaining. Let's go. Oh, I see somebody in there. Who is that? Is a stunning beauty. Give me something. Okay. Just a tag, you know? Choose the server? No. Rarely you can feel something is junky. That's my assumption, you know, that I switched the region. It could be not. But yeah. Shadow proficiency. Maximum level. So, the next one. The next one. This one will be for sure, so... We can put that as well. Okay. How about Deus Ex? How much? 34. Wall Crusher, 56. Also, how's the volume? Game volume and the voice volume. When lots of stuff is happening. Okay, I will never mind. I will not torture. I can check the recording later. But the main thing, you know, about the mic, like, filter quality. It's fine. Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Frog, is that you? No. Frog is not here. Your zombie brain is playing tricks on you. Or maybe I don't care. Well, can you listen? Can you hear me? I don't want to blast like full open mouth like on the whole house. So, 3 minutes. 3 minutes until the Mr. Wall Crusher. Let me park here. Let's see now. Let's do something which we haven't done for a while. Andrew busted my bike, so someone has to repair that. 1,001-year-old grasshopper body back. But it's your body. It's messed up, but it's your body. So you need another body. And crush it even more. And what you will do? Like 6 lateral movement speed increases? Come on, Andrew. Work harder. We need a movement speed increase. Max boost movement speed increase. Okay, let me read that. Max boost on... Max speed on boost, yes. Nope. That's garbage. Do it again. Max boost on speed. So you want to tell me that because I ordered something which is not there, I will never get that? Can we get at least 3? Yep. What yep? No. We need 5 max speed on boost. 5. And at most I've seen from you is 3. Which is what I had before. So yeah. Hey Blaze, you wanna participate? Type Gamba. capital letters. Absolute Blaze Hopper when? When you will fulfill your story and you will get your body back? How about that? Ooh, that looked hypey. That actually looked hypey for a moment. Still sucks. Do it again. To 3 reverse movement speed modifiers. Am I going to write it backwards? Enough. Wall Crusher is calling. We have to answer that. Where are we going as? Chat, you decide. Who are we going as? So, how is your new bike looking? It's in a trash can. You see, I'm using different one. Ines? Okay. This is not permitted while riding. I would say what you're riding, but it will be offensive to Unreal Engine.
Descendant, I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Can we cancel? No. How do you cancel that? Oh, total get more vehicle parts. Do you ever use the NES wall crash? I don't know. I like the look of this. I actually like the look of that. Yeah, help. I wanted to, you know, to see the Star Wars. No one gives a fuck.
I have fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah. Okay, let's pretend we're doing something. If anyone will complain, I will tell you, like, that's Andrew's idea. To go here as in this. Jump! Hey doggo, help. Look, after so many times I carried that crap with Serena, I deserve, you know, a little bit casual playthrough, okay, so... Yeah. I know how to get my body back when the graph doesn't tell me that it's will be bad. There's a guy who can do time travel spells, so bye. Nah. As I mentioned, in this universe we don't have time travel, so... That's how the omnipotent and omniscient being told said so. Actually, there is third word, right? Omnipotency, omniscience, and omnipresence. Omnipresence, whatever, I guess. Yo, I got mutated cell box. 5% chance. Let's go. Very nice. So, I didn't get the module, so that sucked. Though Doggo still haven't finished collecting stuff. 10 million damage? Probably 5. Holy crap. Quite often we're underestimating ourselves. On the mountain there is a guy who can do time travel magic, so bye. Nope. Dungeon Master said nope. And you cannot override the rules in this universe. That's a lot of damage. Yep. Top 1%. So, did I get the module? Of course I did not. But I got the mutated cell box, so that's a win. That's a win. Actually, I should have pressed different button. My Dungeon Master is sassy. Nope. Do I look like what? Unless you belong to different universe, and then, you know, you will not be able to impact the story of this one. Also, who is sassy? I think someone who is trying to cheat themselves out of the crappy story they put themselves in. Though I would consider it's a challenging story and quite interesting one, but yeah, someone is like super lazy and trying to come up with excuses. So, nope. Okay. Let's go. Who is the next one? Let's go with the next. I'm too lazy to... Nah, well, let's go with Bannister. I'm too lazy to remake the preset. Okay, where's the next? Crater. Crater is actually a good one. It's not working on me, Blaze, so... Zombie is trying to, you know, pull the tricks on me. So, don't tell me they're still doing this one. But it also has the modules. It also has the modules. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. I'm not doing it solo. Like, mobs are fine. That bike build is super nice for those mobs, but bossing, not so great. Oh, all the special assault ships. Driving skills. Which stage is this? One before last one, right? Boss time. Ooh, that was nice, boom. But the second phase probably will suck. Actually, it's not that bad. Where is he? Yeah, I think I'm doing more DPS on the boss than in this. Probably because of the perfect gap in time which I have. Oh, that was line of sight. That was line of sight. Didn't get the module. Deus Ex 38. Do we go for that? Nah, I don't think so. Demon under the bed and demon the closing your back. I ain't saving you again, you're on your own. It's my realm. And they're gone. How about that? Blaze be like, fuck you, Devon. Like, I'm going through such, you know, challenges, and you just, you know, like, snap your fingers. And the mobs are gone. Yo, the toilet thingy is back. No, I don't care. If you'll disable my skills, I don't care. Wait, you can sense that the things help me out? Nope. You were a little bit too lazy, so, you know, we have to make an adventure out of that. But what I cannot do, I cannot snap my fingers and summon frogs. That's what I cannot do. Maybe. Maybe. Volga Special Assault Ship. Yeah, mobs are super nice with this build. Mobbing, I mean. But bossing will be fine with the sword, I would expect. Also, that's one of the main things, you know, I'm doing swords. I want to finish that Freyna build. Like, both Bunny and Freyna is like super nice for the mobbing in Axion. But, like, on the bossing they kinda sag. We'll see though. Those are skill characters, and I will be using arcade tuning for the skills. See, it might not be as perfect, but still better than, like, the usual weapon. I would expect. Maybe.
Detection target nearby. I'll guide you to the location.
Because this adventure has to be event from the fused purple grasshopper to Z rank the Chatwar general to ghost, and that's long enough. The conditions of your next quest were described. So first things first. No, you will not just wait for the frogs and hope, you know, everything will be resolved instantly. You have to catch Greyhopper. And you have to pull convincing story because you're a zombie. You cannot catch almighty Greyhopper just with those bony legs. Nah. Have to be creative. Yeah, that's actually quick. That's actually quick. I already got to the boss. Okay, first phase. That's first phase, so we will not make assumptions. Oh, there is on this spot. I thought actually she's having much more issues with the bossing. I'll catch Greyhopper. How will you do that? Or you will think about your strategy. Okay, this boss is actually fine. Right, Deus Ex, level 40. Let's go. How about this one? Still level 12. Ah, because I was wielding. Yeah, I was wielding this one. I kinda wasted lots of HP, right? Got to use all my fragments weakness. Red bean on white rice. Huh? And what they will do?
Descendant,
You can use some, you know, some basic tricks.
The area.
They can't resist it. Nah. That Grey Hopper, that Hopper, is on the level of the Doomslayer.
Bound to location.
I don't think it will work. But some simple, like... how do you call it? Simple strategy? Simple illusion? Nah. Okay, let's say the Grey Hopper would not expect some simple... No, simple is the wrong word. The Grey Hopper would not expect something which would never work other way. Something which is so predictable yet so unbelievably not complex. I need to learn that level 2, but my dead body is weak enough to use my full power.
Inside the operation.
Well, it will never be back to the full power, so you have to replace that. And to do that, I already described the quest. But yeah, come up with a good strategy to capture Grey Hopper. And no, you cannot use like some magics and schmagics. Because your bony ass only can drag your legs like 5 kilometers per hour, that's it. And that's even generous. You can also use somehow, but there is only one person who can use such powers to help you. And he was not here for quite a while.
Ship spotted over the operation.
Maybe he was doing, you know, some
Enough void mutant. Be careful.
some adventures, like in different galaxy. So yeah,
Special assault ship identified.
you have to be creative.
Focus special assault ship spotted.
I'm kind of already developing, you know, the next quest. But no guarantee that I will remember that next time. But this one I will
Action target nearby.
to get the different body. For the context, if anyone is wondering, what are we talking about? It's like semi-Dungeon and Dragons experience. For one dude who's stuck in the zombie body. Ooh, okay. Who is that? Get 50 mobs before they will destroy that crap. Why that big guy is actually not touching it? Because I probably would not kill him.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
It's got one gang running from Stanley Dynamics and Hannibal from the opposite end. So let's call it Johnson like a moon bigger than Space Hopper. The Space Hopper Island has that kind of power though. Everyone else, I don't think so. But yeah, I don't think anyone can overpower the Grey Hopper. It has to be something out of demonic powers and stuff. Something humanly simple, but yet very creative. And I will get those modules, huh? Electric enhancement, general round, charge improvement. So this one I don't need. General though. This one could be. High powered impact. One higher powered round for every 50 rounds of the gen. That actually could be useful. Chill priority. Don't know if I need that. Minimum piercing modifier, attack range modifier. That's for the shadow. But I still haven't decided if I will go with the minimal piercing rate. I need probably to test that. But Grey Hopper has enough memories from the first Hopper to have experience and little lessons to use them effectively. So want to say everyone who has name Hopper has Omni powers. Nah. Considering how many I've seen them, that would be quite often. There has to be some balance in the universe. So what happened? Grey Hopper probably inherited your powers when you actually, you know, exploded yourself. Maybe we should switch instances. Let me check. Oh, they're finally doing this one, bro. Dude, I was telling that like much earlier, and they were still doing this bridge. And now I'm just soloing that stuff. So let's join them. Main series, there's no main series. I beat him and then he got beaten by a Blue Ranger recently, who was his friend once. I don't know about it. That was not in the script. TVM notification up. This series is my channel. But zombies do not have channels. I'm having minor suspicion that the previous mission was faster. But we'll see, we'll see. Descendant? Who is that?
It looks like Legion of Breach Focus special assault ship identified. Picking up.
Nice parking skills.
Be careful. Trusting takedown enemy assault ship.
So we still have boost. 4 minutes. Then I will probably will refresh that. How much time we have until midnight? Yeah, more than 1 hour, so that's good. I probably could use it now, so I will not forget, and they will automatically extend.
Descendant. I picked up a mutant material.
Who is Descendant?
In the skies nearby.
Who is she talking to?
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling.
Which side?
Spawn immediately.
There's many Blaze Hopper continues and the stream has your own Blaze Hopper continues in the main channel as the main content. Nah.
Assault ship spotted.
I don't know about such multiverses. There is only this time continuum, whatever it's called. Yes, yes. The canon. This is the canon. Okay, level 34 on the shadow. Pretty quick. Is she going for the
A large cluster
vehicle
of
parts?
has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
Yeah, I think after last update, like the accent having a little bit less FPS. Like, not by much, but it's like such feeling. Or I was playing last Friday the Terminal, and it was quite smooth. Maybe that's what got me like so unused to 60 FPS in the first Descendant. I have suspicion maybe it's not 60 anymore. Looks like Legion of Breach troops.
Bogus special assault ship identified. Picking up deploying units. Be careful.
Nah, I don't want to kill that.
Requesting takedown enemy assault ship.
It's in there is main task of the religions. There's their own continuity. But this one is canon, though. You cannot change that. The canon.
Picking up deploying units.
Not just canon, but the canon. So yeah, get to work. Get the Grey Hopper and convince Frogs next time, you know, to do some operation. Why though? Because the Dungeon Master said so.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
I can ask the same question. Why though?
Bogus special assault ship spotted.
So you want to disconnect from the reality and live in the Matrix?
Confirmed in operation zone. Please take it out.
Okay. Yes, why indeed? Why did I give you more? That's too complex. Question. Next. Okay. I'm not sure about Veil Analyzer yet, so let's go with the Toxic Enhancement socket. Okay. This one is level 18. Whoa, guys, chill. Chill. But yeah, I probably could go like to 400% dungeons to get those swords leveled up faster. But I also need melee modules. I also need melee modules, and that's probably the best way to get an axiom.
Bogus special assault ship identified.
But if you will get lots of trash modules, you can combine them. But still.
Descendant. Bogus pump traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach.
Legion of Breach troops.
Bogus special assault ship identified. Picking up deploying units. Be careful.
Looks like some Mad Max stuff.
Requesting
Mad Max with half-naked ass. Though if I would be using default vehicle, that would be more immersive.
Taking off before you even say it. Be careful.
So, Hopper, do you want to disconnect from the Matrix? And get your real body back?
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Spawn immediately. Focus special assault ship spotted.
So who's joined? Another Star Wars Luna joined.
Primary customer operation. Please take it out.
Though they have good boss killing, so we can survive a couple of PS drops. Where are my modules?
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
I'll disconnect, 𝑮𝑏 unbeatable will of stubbornness and old grasshopper. Right. There is no way back though. Congratulations, Hopper. Welcome back to the real world.
Taking off before you even say it. Be careful.
You're alive and well,
Identified.
but everything you experienced was just a dream. You got no powers.
Descendant. Focus on
No,
looks like Legion of Breach.
no Hopper legacy. So, time to look for work in some office. English, please. So your legacy as a mighty grasshopper has ended.
Be careful. Focus special assault ship identified.
So hoptastic.
Descendant. Requesting takedown.
But hey, you're no longer a zombie though. You're back to human form. So,
Be careful.
which job you will be looking for? Some office job? Maybe construction worker?
Breach follower squad approaching.
That hoptastic though.
Spawn immediately. Focus special assault ship spotted.
Vulgus assault ship. Who cares? Give us more mobs.
Primary customer objective confirmed in operation zone. Please take it out.
Dude, they're having such huge DPS on the boss. Yo, I got the module. I got the module, and only 4 left. Only 4 left for full collection. Level 32 over the Shadow and Deus Ex 23. Let me actually swap to Deus Ex so they will balance out a little bit. Jokes on you, I'm grasshopper person, I don't need this, my mom and dad have 2 jobs. Well, you do you then. After spending so much time in the Matrix, you probably can chill.
Assault ship identified.
You deserved some rest. So what you gonna do? Play some video games?
Descendant.
I got 5% box.
Briefing at your location.
Wait a second.
It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
I think the loot is lagging behind now. Because no way I would get the box from the trash mobs. So yeah, last time I completed the mission I probably got the box.
Special assault ship identified. Picking up void mute signals. Be careful.
Be careful. Who cares?
Descendant. Requesting takedown. Enemy.
Was fun, Saga. It was epic. Epic and legendary story.
Picking up void mute signals. Be careful.
You battled the Doomslayer. You battled the Mickey Mouse. You lived through couple lives. You were in the afterworld. Then you became zombie. And now you're just a normal everyday motherfucker. You know that song?
Follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
I think we actually have a sound alert of that. I'm not sure, but I think we do.
Boldest special assault ship spotted.
Okay. Boss time.
Primary chemical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Can I get another module? Dude, I actually got another module. That's epic. That's actually epic. So, out of all of those modules, which I actually don't have. Happened. No. We don't need a saving. So basically there's low percent. Not low percent. It's actually low percent, right? So since you're not collecting all of them,
I can't get up.
bruh, you're just lurking, you know, waiting for the moment. But hey, that's a low percent. That's actually a low percent. Cannon's over now on main cannon now. Nah, we're still continuing. There is Frogs, there is Doomslayer, there is Dabin. That universe is still thriving.
Descendant. Boldest comms traffic is freezing at your location.
But you got your body back, as you wished.
Breach troops have been deployed. Bogus special assault ship identified. Picking up void mutes. Be careful.
It's getting dark. Can we get a wall crusher?
Requesting takedown. Enemy assault ship.
It probably will be morning again. Who happened? The dungeon master. Who has actually also Avatar in the game. In the universe.
Picking up void
In the
mutes.
battlefield.
Be careful.
In the multiverse. I thought that's actually a boss. Looks like one. Blazing zone, yo. Hopper, have you lost the module? I found your module.
Approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
But cannon, I don't exist anymore.
Boldest special assault ship spotted.
You're the real OG now. And we are still stuck in here.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out. Descendant.
Descendant.
Material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Can I get another module? No. I still need 3 modules for the full collection. Okay, someone will restart that or no? Everyone is super lazy? Right, I will do that. 3 minutes? We actually did that in 3 minutes. Did they change something about this quest?
Bound to location.
'Cause it's kind of fast. If I'm just looking down at you having your multiple squares. We're actually looking down at you. We're you know, in that matrix flying above the real world. They made a few changes on all missions in Axiom. I think I recall reading something about it, but
Focus special assault ship identified.
what were the changes? They haven't changed like the difficulty, right? And the ship amounts, power mobs faster, etc.
Pulse traffic is increasing at your location.
Nice.
Looks like Legion of Breach.
Because the usual mob amount is still the same. Kinda easy to remember on this mission. But quality of life. But is it like affecting all the missions? I think it was like for some missions, no?
Bogus special assault ship identified.
Like the first crater was already one of the fastest missions. I'm not sure if they would change something in there. That's freaking flying toilet.
Descendant.
No one cares about him.
Take down enemy assault ship.
Some missions became faster and this one than this one you're doing. Okay, maybe like Institute became faster, but like the crater is still like among the fastest.
Be careful.
This you all go through will not affect me, and I can see you all reacting to it, so yeah, I'm looking down basically. But we are having epic adventures. And you will be watching us on... I'm actually not sure through what. Because the Matrix is not aware about like the... No, vice versa. The real world is not aware about Matrix.
Approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
Also, you know how the real world looks like, right? Have you watched Matrix? It's kind of shitty place. What's better, the Shadow or Deus Ex? Deus Ex. Shadow looks cool, but Deus Ex is actually better. But you need ammo management, either through the modules or the Descendants. And Descendants, speaking of which, I got the level. And Descendants is either Enzo or Glay. Okay, which one we're going? Let's go this one. Who killed music? Okay. Oh, let me switch quickly for the... Which one I will get? Shadow, right? Okay. Did I manage? I don't think I managed. So I got like level 39 of the Shadow now. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Actually, I think I did, because Deus Ex only got 7 levels. That means Shadow got the majority of XP. Back to universal powers, there is no omniversal powers in real. Calm down, Grandpa. That epic story is no longer pursuing. Let's see what I want to do. Nah, the only omnipotent being here is the Dungeon Master. 5 minutes warning. You know that meme? Actually, it was not grandpa, it was grandma. Walking down the street, like using some tool, you know, to get like stable walkthrough. And her daughter is like, calm down, grandma. It was long past. Okay, next one. Well analyzer, I'm still not sure about that. Oh, come on. Can someone take them off from me, please? Please. Someone, please. No? Just mobs. Okay, faster. Okay, quickly. This one. Very nice. Give me that red pill back. You actually realized into which world you got to? Like that post-apocalyptic... how it's called? Dude. Who remembers the city from the Matrix? The main city. Yeah, I don't recall it. Last time I watched Matrix probably like was, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. After John Wick came out, yeah, I stopped watching Matrix. Because it was usually like once per 2-3 years I was, you know, rewatching that. But yeah, after John Wick came out, I kinda stopped. Give me. Nope. No can do. Unless you'll come up with some super creative story. Like super duper creativity has to be proven. You have to have like to find a goddamn good reason to get it. Because it doesn't work like that. I'm saying it's not impossible, but it's near impossible. Okay, can I get... Let's go. I got another module. 2 module remains to get the full collection. Guys, you still don't want to restart. Okay. Oh, there's a 5 minutes warning. Let's do this one. Let's make a quick break, then get to the wall crusher. Oops. Driving skill issue. Another driving skill issue. Can we have some headlights on this thing? But yeah, with such bright light which I'm having in the room, it makes the game a little bit dark. One minute's warning. We have to do it as fast as possible.
Descendant, focus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like
Legion of Breach troops.
Focus special assault ship identified.
Joe Hopper. Going nice until Bill's getting to feel the people around him started noticing he's more bug than human, so he had to run.
Requesting takedown.
You cannot be a bug, man. In the real world? Nah.
Be careful.
It's like toilet pod. I'm glad we have Luna to take care of that. You received the support request. And I actually never done those support requests in Axiom. Have almost ads incoming. The Joe Hopper? No, it's the average Joe Hopper. 404. Excuse not found. But the Joe Hopper have to go through the challenges of real life. At least for now. Have to experience, you know, what it takes to be outside of the Matrix. Ads time. Let me get the buffs quickly. Or let them get the buffs quickly. Okay, give me that. Can I get another module? And maybe the last module remains. No. Okay, so let's make a quick break because we don't want to add this running in the middle of the gameplay. So be right back in a couple of minutes. No, I think it's a good run. For fuck's sake, I had to say something. Fuck off. Like, come on. RNG. Insta karma. God damn it. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies. Let's go. 2 modules. Actually, maybe let's go with this one. Some vehicle parts should be easy peasy. You can get some energy though. I swapped earbuds. Like how it's called, buds, I guess. So I swapped those, It got a little bit more beefy. But considering there is no sound coming out of the ear again, yeah, it got bassy. For music, it's super nice. For the game, it's a little bit weird. Welcome back, Deb. Thank you. That was a huge break, around 1.5 minutes. But welcome back, you. How's it going?
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, void axion. Oops, void axion. I want to say wall crusher. Why I said void axion? Thank you for your guides. Thank you for watching them. Which one did you like the most? If there's some, you know, improvements to be made, please tell me. I'm always open to, you know, do better. Void axion. Wall crusher. Void crusher. Wall axion. Okay, we have 3 of them. Wall crusher be like, you bunch of illiterate descendants. What is your issue? I will destroy your world. Ah, come on. That's the weak pointer. .360, 720
Fantastic.
headshot.
I knew I could count on you.
Okay, got him. So, anyone doing something? No way they're doing this one, but no way. Okay, let's try it. Maybe they actually changed something in there. Did your Luna won a lot? I thought the structure was great. You didn't hover over skill blocking view like some guides do. Your quick explained it well and it was very helpful. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Which Luna guide? I have 2 of them, recent ones. Noise Surge or the Ultimate Luna? Probably Ultimate Luna, because Noise Surge is not that popular. Isn't people doing this mission? It's slow, but maybe there's something that people are doing it. No, I think they might be trying that, like after the changes.
Primary tactical
Maybe.
confirmed in Operation Zone.
Oh, to see the bunny being used? Yeah, it's one of the chill builds which I have. You know, just ride around and kill stuff. Bossing is not so great, but one of the reasons also why I'm making swords, you know, to get those X for the bossing. X in, like, Void Vessel bossing, so... We'll see. We'll see how it works. Ultimate Luna? Yeah. Permgen Lighten Mage was a pain, but still worth it. If you get all the mana components, yes. Because with Luna... Actually, wait a second. Like, out of combat, all the mana component sets actually giving you huge regen, so... If you get all of those, it's like super nice. With Noise Surge, obviously, it's not that important because, like, you get 50% of mana back with each ultimate cast, but yeah, Ultimate Luna needs some mana if you don't care about those nodes and just holding left click to dish out some damage. That's for sure. But yeah, now I'm thinking, how can I come back to my Freyna build for Axiom? And swords might be the solution. But we'll see, we'll see. What exact ones you recommended for your Ultimate Luna video? It works nicely for now too. For the mana hungry Descendants, for sure, for sure. You avoid the combat for like how much? 3-5 seconds? And your mana goes like super quickly up. That's actually really nice. Like I remember with the Luna, I was thinking, you know, okay, so we're like cheesing out that damage, but we need some mana back. So if you stack all of that, it feels really good. Surely you could go with something else, like Sometimes my builds are getting, you know, critique that's, oh, it's not min-maxed, yada yada yada. But hey, quality of life, that's one of the top priorities.
Descendant, requesting takedown enemy.
The low HP look a little game that is too, but knowing how to play her, it's awesome. Yeah, that's sometimes I cover in alternatives, you know, if people are like starting to play out this game or they have no experience with the Descendant. Yeah, for sure. Pick up HP module until you will get like more experience. Crusher. We'll have to get to that. One more wave, I think, right? One more command. But yeah, most of the time, obviously, my main builds are without HP modules, because I kind of got used to that. HP mod.
You serious?
Chat thinks they debated me, but I knew exactly what I'm doing. Do we need to deliver that or what? What's up with this thing? Ah, 30 more seconds. So I guess it doesn't have the end, even if though you killed like all the commanders. I see. Yes. Until time runs. Yep. Still 20 seconds. But we are having plenty of time for the wall crusher, so we're good. Actually, can we get 1000 kills? 5, 4, 3. Yes, we got there. I mean, it's not the fastest mission, but it's much better than it was before. Previously, you could do like, I don't know, 10,000 mobs, sit around 10 minutes on this mission, and it still would not end, I think. It was like super weird. Okay, chat. What are we going with? Are we going with Serena? Bootleg Serena? Also, I'm not keeping a track on the swords. Maybe I already have... Nope, still 36. Haley? Sure. I can't unequip reactor, but... Actually, we need reactor. Last time we did 19 damage with the Haley. So we need to improve that. To work on my Serena build. I've got her build decently, but she needs some work for sure. If you have any questions, I can answer them. I'm not doing the Serena guide because I'm a little bit too principled about Serenas. I'm not, you know, one of the like meta. Too much into meta. It's more damage than my Haley. 19 damage. For 19 hits. Last time we made a mistake. Yo, it's Eric. From one Eric to another Eric. Let's go. I'm not having mid-air module for the mid-air hook. Okay. You see how much damage I did? 10% of the shield instantly. Dude, I should have picked swords though. But I don't think like with Haley swords are working, right? Because the third skill is actually all about the firearms. Nicholas has done 0 damage against wall crusher, literally. Okay, so my Haley is actually pumping up some damage. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. Actually, next hit will be GG. You need help? Can I get into his face or something? I don't have mid look at this. Five Serenas, 2 Lunas. Why he's still alive? Why he's actually still alive? Come on. Serena and Luna, yep. And like the Wall Crusher is still not dead. When I was playing Serena, we were killing that dude for like less than a minute with 3 Serenas. Huh. Almighty Giga Chadas melee build. Now, important question. How much damage did I deal? Good job, thank you, thank you. I didn't die even once. So, better build than Luna. Nell. But yeah, this time it's not 19 damage. Because we learned the hard way that melee damage is from the reactor. I think it did 4.8 billion. I mean, I would not be surprised. But because it's Haley. Okay. I will be a little bit more humble. So I would say 500,000 damage. And that's probably generous. Noise reduction. Bingo! That's how well I know my character, yes, yes. My favorite bosser. Who is actually having some difficulties with the new content, but still. Okay, I did. Yo, we had some blue hair reward. Do we need that for Haley? They already have some like weird blue color or green. Back. Give me back my swords. Level 36, level 21. Hopefully, you know, people are doing that. Nerf Haley, she's too good, she's OP. Aesthetically. I like that skill kit. You did expect to tell me something else. For me to say something else, but no. That skill kit is looking good. Appreciate how willing you are to help the community. I mean, I almost melting down from all the compliments you're giving. But hey, if you need like some Serena tips, for sure. Do you know about the tricks how to get ammo back on the Wall Crusher? Also, you can abuse that trick if you have other Serenas in your party. You can actually abuse that trick to get ammo from them. But yeah. Overall you aim for 39,000 HP, 2 armory components, 2 shell crusher components, duration cooldown reactor, and weapon of choice. I was using Albion Cavalry because it's like one of my most favorite weapons. Andrew. What you looking at? What is this emote? Shadow! Shadow actually reached maximum proficiency, yes. What do I do? What do I do? Whale Analyzer is still not 100% confirmed that I will be using that. Whatever. I have enough catalysts, so let's do it. Right. But now, the question is what I put here. It might be ammo rounds. It might be 2 of those. Or penetration. Which actually reducing the damage split. But like that weapon, I don't know. I still think, you know, it's like backup weapon, but at the same time, if I will get through the issue of the Deus Ex about ammo, I will not be using Shadow. As I barely used to Unlimited Clueless, I used to get to 50 RK and some Mastery rank, but I haven't given her a fair try. So basically, the main key point was Serene, to get like 39,000 HP to get the maximum damage from her ultimate, because it solely scales off her max HP. Skill power modifier completely does not matter, reactor does not matter. That's why, you know, lots of people kinda concerned about like the character. She doesn't care about anything except the max HP to get her top damage. So yeah, for the reactor you only care about the substats. Now we don't even need to match the weapons. So yeah, like max duration, max cooldown, that's what you're aiming for. Ideally you will have your ultimate matching cooldown and duration as well, so it will be easier to track, right? So you look down, you see like the numbers are expiring, you get the refresh. Because normally if you do it like with increased duration, you will try to find that buff on the left side of the screen, and most of the time it's like cluttered with other buffs. So yeah. As for weapons, it's up to you. If you have a favorite weapons, because almost everything works with Serena. So yeah. The most meta stuff is currently Excava, I think. I was using Albion Cavalry Gun because that's my favorite. So yeah. What else? If you need modules, I can show you my modules. For the Wall Crusher, you're like staying in the air almost infinitely with the cost reduction modules. And the ammo trick is the first skill, thanks to the RK Leak trigger module, I think. Was it RK Leak? I think it was. So yeah. Actual RK Leak giving you back mana as well. Because if you're killing ads with your AoE from your ultimate, your RK Leak will actually bring you back some mana. But yeah, your first skill, if you refresh that on the Wall Crusher, will give you like some ammo back. Like it has a buff which gives you ammo back, like when you're shooting the Wall Crusher. But it also works with different Serenes. Like if someone using that, I don't know like why it works, but you can just basically forget about it. They said that the mobs are faster, spawning faster. Andrew, at the moment, but haven't really tried out for the bossing. I kinda burned out after she came out and forgot entirely. Burning out from Serena. But that's actually a good thing, I would say. or from the game. They are in some missions. Okay, which ones? Okay, I will not torture you. Let me actually swap to Deus Ex, because whatever weapon you're holding in your hands, that one is getting full amount of XP. Everything else is getting like 30% or something, 20 or 30%. So yeah, I currently will try to get the Deus Ex increased. It's kind of lacking behind. Guys, do you know what I remembered? Out of like complete ass, like super random, I remember the ketchup, which tastes like McDonald's ketchup.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in
Why?
operation zone. Please take it out.
Why I actually remember that? I don't know the name of the missions, but I know by doing that. Well, you can say like at which position, at which place of the map they are. Because I don't know them as well. I know there is an institute and there is a crater one. Crater is obviously this one. Institute is the top one. Top middle one, I think. Was it university or institute? Something like that. But yeah, others? Yeah, I don't know others. McDonald's ketchup, yep. I remember I was trying to replicate Big Tasty sauce. Nope. There's some secret stuff. That's my favorite thing in the McDonald's, a Big Tasty. From all the like Maestro burgers or whatever, I'm not sure, like depends on the country, I guess. But yeah, we're having some like seasons, I would say. They're releasing some Maestro burgers, like chief special whatever the crap. Okay, you eat it like once, twice, and then you're like, yeah, well, back to Big Tasty.
Descendant,
The secret is extra fat.
formation sequence
Really?
in the skies nearby.
Do I look like one? Like they're doing my crispy dipping sauce. I haven't been in a while in the McDonald's, I'm not sure how new. But you're now teasing me. You're teasing me. I'm currently in such logical conclusion, you know, since I was not in the McDonald's for a while. That would be a good thing to continue, you know. Yeah, that scarab is actually quite tough. Compared to other commanders in different missions, this one is quite tough. So that's hopefully will change when I will get Deus Ex Sword leveled up. Actually, you know what? Why not? If you never try, you will never know. Oh, come on, you he's a coward. He's actually a coward. Dude, sure, he had like less than 20% HP, but still, it's much more than I'm doing with the skills. It just got deleted. It's like execute skill in the World of Warcraft. Okay. Let's do. Did I get the module? No. I still need actually 2 modules for the full collection. This one is quite, actually, is it useful? For the high powered drones to get like some general ammo converted, that's actually nice. Electric, I don't really need that, but as you can see, I have like full completion of the journal, so except the stuff which you cannot get. We cannot get the Malevolent yet. I have it, but like you cannot get the blueprints. And for some reason I actually not getting those things. Like from the Void Vessel. But maybe because I was doing hard mode, so at some point maybe I will try the normal mode to get those. So yeah. Wait, this character is electric. It's Axion, Legion of Breach faction. So they're actually resisting everything. As long as you don't change your like skill type or whatever.
Descendant, a large cluster
Every time I complete my modules, like a day later, new ones come out.
breach creature response confirmed. Approaching location.
That might be the case. That might be the case here as well. Because those melee modules, we got so many of them. So yeah. I still haven't completed that. Because most of the time when we have new modules, I'm either combining them or quickly like doing some missions. And like most updates just having like 3-5 modules, so it's not hard. With melee update, we got so many of them. And I'm just like only now finishing it. But I still need 2 of them. The less you have, the harder it will get. So yeah. Yo, I like the animation. Those like having level up and it's actually blinking on my back. I don't know the mechanic of the caves in the eyes, but seems as chance to topple them up, the cave increases their defense resistances. Yes, correct. So basically, the most damage you do to the mobs, like the eyes kinda adapting to that and changing the resistance and the mobs which will be spawned from the cave to have. So yeah, you destroy those homeless shelters and you actually deny them that resistance. Or if you have multiple descendants in your party, you don't care. Only one of them will be impacted if they're like different descendants. So you just destroy the eye, so it will not change the defense, and the mobs will be only stuck with one. Why am I actually destroying that toilet? It's not a quest mob. I do like that. I don't need to do 200 with intercepts to open up materials now, by the way.
Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assumption.
Which one do you mean materials? Like opening? Ah, okay. So the Among Us materials, right? Yeah, I got that. But to be honest, I kinda missed that. A little bit. They should have kept both. They promised to rework that, but until they will rework that, they should have kept both. Because if something happens like with the void fragments, and they will not do anything, they just cut the content, and that's it. That's not something which I like, you know, when they're doing. Like, the bosses probably now having that matchmaking. The only people who is actually queuing into those bosses are the Bumbies, who still haven't completed quests. And that's it, probably. Or people actually who are farming components. But most of the components you can get now from the, like, intercepts. Not intercepts, but infiltrations. Is it the mobs' eviction notice to leave their caves? They watch for listening. Well, they don't listen, you destroy those caves. Then that's like rental business. Furiously rushing at you because of the eviction notice. Okay. That's a good cover-up story to destroy those homes. Both would have been better. Yeah, depends on the people, you know? Like, if you... Well, you're probably first time here, but we're having Gamba system here. Like, chat can open my boxes. Andrew Wu... Beth, wanna demonstrate that? So yeah, we were doing those when we were killing the boss. And now you're just standing in the city and just scrolling through those boxes, and that's it. See ya. Let me beat your bike. Oh, you naughty one. Okay, we can actually demonstrate that with the bike as well. So I will not leave this place. I don't feel like doing one boss fight at headless would be nice from time to time. I'm not that starving on the catalysts, so yeah, I also don't need that. But like from time to time, it's definitely fun. What I proposed before the update actually hit, to have an option to open like up to 10 at the same time for one boss battle. That probably would be best of both worlds, you know, for people who likes to do the boss, for people who don't like to do the boss. So yeah, oh, let me whip my out, you know, sword. Ah, you come on. Those timings again. Okay, let me get some. Let me get some wood. Can I teabag him? Right. Right. Gumbo time. So, what are we having here? And we were using quite nicely for the bossing. By the way, chat actually broke my bike, so they have to fix that. So chat rolling my bike, chat rolling my weapons, enhancements, weapon cores, and opening my boxes. With max speeds and boost. I don't know about that. It's cool that they added emotes from last year back to the DLT, but it's confusing new people with the coffin emotes. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Like one of the things, just would never break your bike. It actually had 3 max speed and boost. So yeah, now it's trash. But yeah. The thing is, they made a little bit of a mistake at the game launch. They were having some limited stuff. Some of the skins will not be coming back, and yeah, some people are actually quite annoyed by that. Mostly, obviously, people who actually were playing back then, but they couldn't get the skin. The new players sometimes finding out that there were some epic skins before that as well. So yeah. They were actually also not too happy about it. Guys, come on. Can you get me at least a couple max boosts, please? Max speed and boosts. By the way, Paragon, you can also participate, but I would imagine like the delay, right? If you're on the vertical stream, you have like low delay. If you're on horizontal stream, you have the longer delay. I barely missed out on the bunny evolution skin. So you're OG player. You're OG player. But I'm still waiting for Haley evolution skin. And ultimate Haley. For tactical reasons. I'm not into, you know, pretty stuff that much, but it would be nice to get finally some rework on her. Andrew, can I at least get 2? Previously it was 1, now it's 0. I am enjoying the preseason, played way too much. Well, the first month or something for sure. That was super hooked up. I probably got like, I don't know, like first 500 hours in the first like 2 months, maybe 3, I think. I don't remember. Maybe 3. I'm not sure how much currently I have, probably more than 1000, but yeah, the first couple months were like super addicting. 5 reverse modifiers. The original will be in VS's swimsuits, were nice.
Descendant.
I'm trying to remember that, but I will be honest, I do not. Okay, enough. We have to. No, stop. Don't break it again. At least something. It's worse than it was before, but at least something. So, someone is still doing that. Should we finish it? Let's finish it and go with the vehicle parts. Paragon, is that you? Welcome. Thank you for the fall. Well, this is the original swimsuit that has the sweater and hoodie. Nope, don't remember. The rest I could just copy instead of typing. Okay. The whole reason I'm doing that, so people will stay on their comfort zone, you know? Do not make them, like, travel around. But hey, welcome. It has the most integrations, the lowest delay. So yeah. The main shelter. But yeah, I'm still not sure like how to, you know, without like clickbaits and stuff, how to make it more clear, you know, that it's the main base of operations. Also, you probably noticed I'm, you know, avoiding the platform names because I'm also streaming to TikTok, and their artificial intelligence actually listening. And if you're, you know, mentioning competition, they will actually shadow ban you. Which I'm probably shadow banned like for 1 year forward, but yeah. I'm still trying to censor myself. And 𝑣𝒐𝒊𝒏 is a nice hairstyle. We're having some bikini specialists in here, I see. I'm trying to remember the first edition of bikinis, but actually I do remember one, the Haley one, because it's biased, I guess. Oh, Andrew just busted out his secret. Because usually he brags about how he has Ajax bikini. So yeah. Guys, don't hit me, please. So, when it crits, it's actually having huge damage. Give me another map. This one. Skill issue.
Sounds like a massive skill issue.
I agree with that. Jesus coming from the stream. Doom scrolling. We need more content in the first Descendant so people will not doom scrolling, but I'm glad you did. Guinea? Is it kind of recent? No. There's the first edition was similar to Baywatch series, show, whatever. I was super little Devon, you know, when it was out, so yeah. But I still remember. The Pamela Anderson, you know, rocking that thing. I feel no shame. At least you're honest about. That means the first Descendant needs more content, so people will not be doomscrolling. Immortal Grange. Okay, this one is done. Someone's doing... Oh, that bunny's still doing that. Wall Crusher. It's still half an hour, so we're good. We're good to go. How do you guys like the Void Vessel? Everyone got the level 5 swords, right? Not just me. Actually, Andrew had one, I remember. But probably he didn't get the second. How about everyone else? Ouch. I pulled the cable off my earbuds. They're both maxed in skill level. So you farmed the second materials as well. Drop rates of materials still low, but it is okay, I guess. Is it okay, emote? Not on catalyst though. No, material drop rates. Sucking ass. I'll be honest with you. Blueprints are fine. It's grindy game. Okay, all good. But materials having double RNG. And they also taunted you with the box drop chance, and not drop chance, but like appearance increase, right?
Please take it out.
First you have RNG to appear for those boxes, then you have RNG to get either 2 resources, 3 resources, or 5. Most of the time you're obviously getting 2 or 3. And the box amount increase is basically just saying you... Ho ho ho, you don't have keys. No nerfs. But yeah, like, if I remember correctly, they were like gathering some focused test group of players, and like, if they have that, no one told them that those resource drops are awful. It will not help, you know, players to remain engaged. It will just cause like super fast burnout. 30 minutes to get max parts and 5 or 6 to get shadow parts. Huh. 5, 6? I mean, you probably got the level 1 for 5, 6, right? Obviously, if you would get like all upgrades with 5, 6, I would be quite jealous. Which players were that? They need to find new ones. Yeah, one of them right here. Come on. But probably I would get fired first day. In the first day. But if I would do it for free, would it count as getting fired? Because my biased opinion, biased and based opinion is kinda not that welcomed in the big companies. Because I remember at work, like I was shooting the true facts like non-stop about how their infrastructure sucked. So yeah, they didn't like it much. No gracias at all, burnout and avoid missions already. Well, save yourself some effort. For the Shadow Sword you don't need them. Because like the only thing it does, it just decreases the energy cost of your dash ability. And the dash ability is doing less DPS than your like normal attacks. So yeah. But those ex manus, which totally not rhymes with something. So yeah, it actually has DPS increase. Both, like in left clicks, I think, and in the right click as well. The Legion of Breach troops. I'm slowpoking a little bit, excuse me. I like such a... I mean, Day of the Time in Axiom. Sadly, Wall Crusher is not appearing, because those red lights would look sick with those dark vibes. But oh well, cannot have everything, right? Deus Ex level 28. I have it selected, so should be the max XP for that. Actually, I haven't checked in a while. Which modules do I still need? I still need 2 modules. Guys, eviction notice. Andrew is burning your houses down. Those Wolves are the players who actually farmed all the swords with 5 out of 5 upgrades. Okay, which side? It looks super cool. I probably need to increase brightness a little bit, but overall, such action I really like. Did you try bunny spammer with minimized cooldown? No. Is it decent? Because I doubt anything will beat this. I'm just sitting my ass on a bike and just rolling around.
Objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
The only thing which I need is Deus Ex maximized for the bossing. That's it. It's good. I believe you. But is it better than this one? Like aesthetically. Maybe it's good, you know, DPS wise, but aesthetically, I like this one. It's my 2 active build though. Bike is more chill. By more chill, you mean completely lazy ass experience. Because I'm not doing anything except riding around. Refreshing my 3rd like skill once in 30 seconds. Yeah. And that's something which I wanted for Freyna to do. And I almost did that. But the bossing is huge on Freyna. Like really huge. So hopefully Deus Ex is actually, you know, we'll change that. Nope, I still didn't get the modules. 54 and 26. We go again. Pig bunny gameplay. Dude. I remembered actually in the World of Warcraft you had a keybind which lets you just like go forward. And then, but obviously it would not help much here because you still need to roll around. But everything is possible. Maybe some like a gaming keyboard macro or mouse macro, whatever. You just, you know, do be like that. Random sword has less boss issues now, but gotta build that sword. That's what I'm doing right now. Both for Bonnie and Freyna. I'm trying to build Deus Ex. The shadow is just for the completionist's sake, you know. It looks cooler though. Actually, Shadow is for the Lepic. Shadow is for the Lepic. How to walk was peak in World of Warcraft or clicking the map and RuneScape. Ooh, RuneScape. I don't remember when I played RuneScape. It was so long time ago. And I'm still actually surprised this game is doing well. The community is super strong in this one. But World of Warcraft, I actually currently decided to play Legion Remix without the subscription. So I'm level 20, I'm completing the content there when I have free time. It's kind of decent. Because I don't really support their like current approach with the remix. They split it like in 3 or 4 months of content, despite it's kind of reusable content, right? So they're kind of doing the worst thing that they're doing with current expansion by limiting it by such amount. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to subscribe like for 3 months or 4 months, whatever. But overall, Legion is my favorite expansion. Even more favorite than the Wrath of the Lich King. I remember lots of people were, you know, trash talking the Legion. And now they're so happy that it came back. But then not everyone's vibe, I guess, you know, those dragons and fantasies and stuff. I mean, it's cool, it's suitable, but like the favorite trilogy of mine is Legion, Battle, Azeroth, and Shadowlands. When those expansions were live, they were actually being so much trash talk. But the lure was super cool. With the exception that it got like also time gated. 5 minutes warning. But the auto walk button, well, was kinda cool. The main reason behind that, because as a gamer, you most of the time you have like your dinner or lunch or whatever in front of your PC. So yeah, you had a much easier time, you know, to consume the food. Ah, come on, I just rolled into that. Okay. Can I get a crit? Just delete it. 4 millions. 4 million crit dash. Those six. Oh no, guys, I need a catalyst. I'm out, thank you. Someone got down there, excuse me. So, Deus Ex. Let's go with this one. I still haven't decided. I probably will go with like additional ammo here. Like the round conversion. Because like if you're not Enzo or Glade, I imagine you have lots of ammo issues with the sword. So I'm gonna bamboozle there. That's not my fault. Nope. Actually, 5 minutes warning. Then we'll have to take a break. And then we might do one more, and then we will go to Wall Crusher. Feeling such hard to restart action missions. Most of the time they're not. I'm doing that. This one was an exception. But most of the time I'm standing here and just seeing those Inesses and like bunnies and just looking at you. Oh, come on, dude. Most of the time also people don't know that you can just press F2 on the mission result. You can restart from there. Restart, yes. I'm not picky about grammar. The main point, it's understood. I'm doing here lots of mistakes myself. Though it's mostly word-order. Sometimes when I'm like typing in Discord, and after that I edit like 3 times. I'm not sure, like people getting more confused by initial phrasing or when I edit a couple times. Is just gonna restart that? They're just looking at you most of the time. Because you did it previous time and yeah. Like, humans are lazy bones. They know that you will restart that. Sometimes it's too tempting to restart the mission when someone is in the menu. Ooh, evil actor. We found evil gamer. Who will get this toilet porn? As a buddy, I don't care about that, but when I'm playing someone else, this one is like super annoying. If you get hit by that, GG. You can go AFK, get some tea before your skills, you know, come back. 1 minute warning. Andrew, do you have watch streak? I think I fixed that. Well, not me explicitly, but yeah. We can test that. Unless you did it, and it's still not working. Not every time, just when they're in the way. Who is in the way? 32? So you already did that? So it's not showing in this chat, right? In this week maybe emergencies happen. Probably not. But the question is, did you do that? Did you put that little bit of announcement? Because I would like to test that. If it will not work, then I will go and be annoying again. to the creator of this chat. I shared previously, today? But nothing happened. Sheesh. Oh? Wall Crusher is writing? Dude, that damage is huge when it crits. Dude, I just like out DPS both Bunny and Ines. With the stick, which actually is not having any leveled modules. It only lets shares every 5 times. So it's not today, right? Ah, when it was... Okay. Thank you. I didn't know that. Because I'm not usually... Chats. Okay, quick break. But yeah, because I'm not usually, you know, bragging. Yes. But it's a good thing, Andrew. And I appreciate, you know, you being here. The people who just go straight into Action Mission and go down at least 7 times within 5 minutes because they look a non-catalyst regular Lepic. That's called Bambi. That's actually called Bambi here. We like Bambis. They're wholesome. They're learning how to play the game. But I think every streamer broke this shared streak thing. Because I tried shared for others. I think they have to enable that. I mean, by default it is enabled, but maybe they disabled that. Maybe Andrew was sharing it, you know, too often. Okay, chat PvP time. After that, Wall Crusher. Oh, come on. That's the weak pointer. $360, $720 headshot.
Round 1. Fight!
Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual. I see beginner's luck, huh? Hey Andrew, how it feels to be on the receiving end? Andrew is usually cheating here with the weapon, so I'm pretty glad. Final round.
Final round. Fight!
Well, I didn't get the weapon. Time to get my ass kicked. That was quick. Oh, Bathwater also wants to get the ass kicked. That was a random crit or something. That's a huge DPS. Good try. You also one when people use cheats against. Okay, let me also get into this. Final round. Final round. Final round.
Final round. Fight!
Here we go. Under team play.
Shit. Here we go again.
Who activated that? Did I actually? Ah, this is, yeah, I guess I by accident I also activated that. 10 kill streak. Holy moly. Okay. Okay. Good job. That's quite an entry. Out of the bat, 10 kills. You have a good build. I'll never do this well again. Never say never. You have a good build. You were probably like choosing Serena. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let me actually quickly check something. Minimize this. Okay, so let's do this one. Then we go to the Wall Crusher as a final showdown. Tell me, Serena, Twitch combat. Yep, that's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, she disappeared.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed.
Breach creature response confirmed. Something tells me I will be doing it more than 5 minutes solo. Where are the mobs, yo? Come on. Okay, if we are picking Descendants, who is who? I would say I'm Haley, but that would be pretty based, so yeah. I'll pick Killen, I guess. Maybe that's also pretty based, so I'm Lepic then. Lepic of the PvP chat. Though, at the beginning, before I had any Descendants and stuff, Lepic was a blast to play. Because I'm a kind of shooter player, you know, it was so familiar, at the same time so exciting to play like looter shooter. Almost MMO. Imagine if we would have MMO. Okay, where are they? Internal PK Jax. Okay, we have a tank. Just looks so much like Haley and I think it's safe to be Haley. I'm pretty sure that's a compliment, right? I don't have the assets, you know? I have precision, I'm deadly, but I don't have assets. But yeah, I'm kind of a sniper player as well in lots of games. So yeah, that's one of the reasons as well. Who would want to look that tanky? I would not, probably. Not my role play, I would say. My role play would be, you know, some skinny, sharp-looking anti-hero. Yeah, for some reason, actually, like my favorite characters in the games are usually anti-heroes. They're not necessarily like good guys, but they're also not the bad guys. They're doing decently good stuff with not so decently good methods. And sometimes even using, you know, bad guys' powers, weapons or whatever against them. So yeah, that's my favorite. Tanky, thicky and beefy. But not deadly anymore. Well, I mean, she's still deadly against the, like, hard mode bosses, but... And she was my favorite doing those bosses by farming those catalysts. Yeah, but yeah... Now we don't even have a reason to go there. Why am I actually killing this dude? Who cares about this dude? No one cares about this dude. Screw that. We need to finish this. And now with the sword, we have actually hope to finish it in time. No matter of time till the end, Descendant that just has giant assets. Wall Crusher is calling. We have to rush. But we already have such, which is serene. Obviously not in every part though. I think she has larger asset. In one. Label Jeremy, what? We have played Jeremy? Well, Jeremy is an asshole, but Killen is actually having really good substitute to that. And I already have Jeremy build. There's something about it, you know? Bunny like carrying those swords and rocket launchers. Have you seen like Bunny carrying restored relic? Oh, come on, that was team play. That was actually a team play. I need crits. Dude, no one called for the second, dude. What a pussycat. Dude. Look at him. Dude, that second one is annoying. That was like almost half HP with one hit. Okay, Crusher. Shut it, Andrew. Guys, you have a time to pick the sentence which we're going with the Wall Crusher. Playable Jeremy. Oh, that's a Helen song. So this is Jeremy. This is my Jeremy. That's my main. That's Jeremy. Killen is also not type of hero, so that's fine. But with the heavy weapon, always looks silly. Yup. We have time to fool around, I guess. Do I have restored relic in my... Yep. Look at this. The Giga Chad. With one hand. Like carrying that like a grocery bag. Defying all the laws of physics. So, who are we going with, or I'm picking? Actually, last time I kinda promised there will be no more melee Haley, but well, let's do it properly this time. Killen? No. Yes, you approve? Okay. Let's do it properly this time. Let's see if we can beat the record of 500,000 damage. I'm out of here. She was like, oh, Haley, long time no see. And I'm out of here. Gentlemen. It's a showtime. Probably not, but it was. Okay, I need a weak point. Target acquired. Oh, shot missed. Okay. 30 seconds. Actually, wait a second, we have this thing as well. 20 millions. Her kit is amazing, but it's so outdated, damage-wise. Hey, Mr. Bambi. Okay. Mr. Bambi got help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up your weapons and fight. And also, I first time I actually didn't use the first skill. Big noob. Target eliminated. Good stuff. Looking super nice. But it's success. Could make the ability to appear too weak. I mean, she had the specialty, right? She was the boss killer. She was overtuned, might be, yes. But nowhere near enough like Serena is. 100. Okay, I'm picking up 80. 80 millions. Okay. 120. I guess I forgot about the second skill. Because I quickly calculated, like, I had 2 ultimates, each one hitting on average like 5 millions. Because I forgot the first time, like the first skill. Then that would be more. But Wall Crusher also died in 1 minute, so, you know. If I would do it properly, I would get around 200 million per minute. Which is not bad, I guess. Like, not terrible, right? Doggo. So, did I get the module? Oops, I did not get the module. I still need those 2. I still need those 2. I could ignore that until like some grinding session, but this one probably would be nice to get for the Deus Ex. Alright. So what is the outcome today? Let me get to the city. So basically from the placeholder modules which I'm having, I almost got all of them catalysted English, yes. So yeah, only one probably remains for the Deus Ex. Let me see. Whoa, Haley with the sword. Wait a second. Oh, nope. Okay, maybe this one, different color, like black or something. I will think about handle, but like for sure this one probably remains. Nah, this one is too pink. Can I check like other red colors? Here. Okay, so let's check. Sucks. Good. Not so good. So yeah, basically either this one or this one. There is subtle difference, right? But I think the first one is actually more saturated. Yeah, this one is more of a like less okay, more washed out, I would say. So yeah, I'll use this one. A friend came back recently and says she felt as if I'm doing damage to Crusher and said I'm using Haley like I used to, and it made me miss the Haley meta. Meta is actually of Haley was super fun. As I mentioned, I'm like the shooter game player, and I like sniper rifles. And like cherry on the top, I also like Borderlands. Borderlands is one of my favorite franchises. And in Borderlands you have that Digistract technology, you know, when you're summoning weapons. So yeah, when Haley is having, you know, that like roll and, you know, summoning sniper rifle, ooh, I like that. I like that from the tactical perspective, of course. But yeah, they actually did a really good job with her. But all hopes and dreams for the good ultimate. So yeah, been playing so much Borderlands lately. All of them? Fourth one? Third one? Second one? Which one is your favorite? Same, I missed the Haley was good. Haley meta, Serena meta. Yo, chat fully agrees with me. Oh my god. What a nice community. I'm a little bit principal, you know, with Serena. That's why I don't have the preset anymore. Ultimate Luna replaced Serena for me. I'm playing Borderlands 4, Devon. I finished it. We were playing once on stream, but like the performance, oh my god. Streaming on single PC? That was tough. That was tough. Not terrible. I had to disable lots of like special stuff on my stream. By lots I mean like 99%. So yeah, it was naked stream. But yeah, we played it once on live. This method hurts my ears and eyes. Ears? I mean, if you're like playing yourself, then yeah, I guess. So yeah, we're using this color, right? But I'm not sure like you know, what but it has to be matched with the Descendant, I think. It looks super nice, for sure. Okay, I will leave it like that. But yeah, I think this one maybe will be changed. DLSS ultra performance, dude. I don't like DLSS. It's such crutch. Like nowadays, like the shaders which are being compiled in some games almost every time I launch the game is super stupid. And DLSS, I know it saves like people who is not having great PCs, but anyone with the decent hardware should not be like not resulting, but hoping, no, not hoping. Should not have a mandatory application of that resolution downscaling. And instead of mitigating that, now we are having frame gen, which is doubles the amount of stupid and increases your input lag. I'm playing 4th a lot, but I think 2 might always be my favorite. The gameplay of 4 is so good though. Yes, the 3rd one and the 4th one, gameplay, mechanics and such are really nice, for sure. I agree with that. I'm waiting for the patch, which was like supposed to come out this week. Supposedly it will make like more performance tweaks, but we'll see. As for now, I'm waiting for DLC. You know, the cache, Vault Hunter, it's kind of my anti-hero vibes. As my favorite, mine is pre-sequel. I really like the Handsome Jack. Some people say I look like one. Handsome Jack. But pre-sequel will be my favorite, lore-wise. Because, like, overall, the story they delivered there is like unique in a way. I just wish it would be longer. That's not Handsome Jack. But yeah. Tja, those timings on the flashbangs, huh? Yeah. But yeah, the frame gen by itself should be used when you have already huge like FPS. So you will not get like too much input lag. But now it's being like suggested for you to increase your performance, which is not what it was made for. And when Borderlands 4 like developers or like community managers, whoever, I don't know, released that the poster with the like performance guide, I was like face palming so much, you know, face palm on top of face palm. Like, guys, to play on RTX card 30 FPS, please enable DLSS, please enable frame gen. It's very nice. I don't know. If I would be like CIO, I would fire them. but their CIO is probably, you know, is like, fuck your computers. This is our screen video. No, I will be honest, I like NVIDIA. Without all that, you know, like crutch crap, I like it. The stuff which I'm using for the background, for the voice, the performance of the GPUs are usually better than AMD. No questions asked there. That's actually nice. Encoders, live streaming encoders, right? They're saving CPU load so much. Like, only thanks to NVIDIA encoders, I'm able to live stream. Because I don't want to buy second PC. Nope. Screw that. Tell zero low religious settings while saying the game is fine, your PC just can't run it. They were saying something like that for the users of the 5090 cards or something. Like, you're hoping to run max settings? Well, it's not supposed to be like that. It was about 4K resolution though. Encoders and AI. The only like AI which I'm like really praising, like the processing AI, like the data processing and such stuff. That's actually what I think AI should be like the primary use for. Not like in the chat box, you know, what is my mood today? Nah. So yeah. But yeah, with the Borderlands, like 4th stream which we had, I had to disable a bunch of that stuff. So, because it was actually taxing GPU heavily. But only for gaming, I'm leaning towards AMD now. If you're having like a goal to have the max quality gaming, sadly NVIDIA still wins for now. And by sadly, I mean I wouldn't mind it. I just want to have AMD to pull up a good competition. Like if AMD could pull up something like to have how it's called, RAST performance or something like that, which you don't really need to downscale, upscale crap to compensate for the frames. If they will pull up something which actually processes all that, you know, Unreal Engine slop we're getting lately, without relying on the like the frame gens, whatever. So yeah, they will actually pull up the big, nice dick in front of the, you know, NVIDIA. Sorry for that, but it is what it is. The best game PC costs the price of a car for me, so it's only average for me. And that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, like everyone's like can pursue 4K ultra max settings, of course not. But even then, like, to get on par with your monitor, and you probably have higher refresh rate than 60. Like nowadays in most games you have to still use DLSS to hit that refresh rate. Because if you're not hitting that, you either have to enable VSync with the input lag, or experience screen tearing. So yeah. That's the sad story in the gaming today. NVIDIA got greedy, they're pursuing like AI business, understandable, but considering their market cap of like trillions now, guys, step down. Like, take care of those who actually got you there. But yeah, it's like a little bit dooming. It's a little bit dooming. So yeah guys, it's already past midnight here, and as usually by the schedule, we have to get some food. Imagine you need to eat food, and I still need to prepare some. Anyway, as always, go sleep. Until sleep there is so much time. I still need to, you know, do some daily stuff in the Destiny Rising in parallel when I will be, you know, doing some cook stuff. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you all for being here. Good time. I had fun. Hope you had too. As always, thanks for watching. As for the stream, thanks for the videos and stream. Hey, my pleasure. When is Ultimate Eugen? In December. The first half of December. Can't wait to watch more. Hey, any suggestions, any feedback, always appreciated. I'm looking forward, you know, to improve stuff. But yeah, thanks, and see you next time. Peace. Music. That was the silence timing.
Round 1. Fight!